I am confident, I am beautiful, I believe in my dreams, I'm doing the best I can for myself at this point. I take 100% responsibility for my actions. I'm not going to compare myself to anybody else. I am doing my best every day. I am my own happiness 100%. I'm in charge of how I feel today and I choose happiness. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Amanda Okolo, and if you're just joining us for the first time, thank you for clicking on the link, and please click on the subscribe button just below so that I get notifications whenever I drop a new video. And if this is not your first time, hi babies, thank you for returning. I know how it feels to be held back by things you don't like about your body. You're so much more than your belly fats, your flappy arms, your back rolls, rough thighs, and the rest of them. There's so much more to you than all of that. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you a few options on how you can deal with these insecurities, including those options that work wonders in my life, like literally. Today's topic is, like you can clearly see, becoming a confident woman plus size edition. First point we're going to be talking about is work on your soul and your being. Your soul is like the most truest part of you. It knows you better than anybody else, and what it will reveal to you, if you allow it and if you listen to it, will give you like the utmost peace that you seek. Soul is like a life force that energizes you. Your soul is also a love force that calms and satisfies you. There's also something called oral. Like, what kind of oral do you give out to people? Because however you see whatever is going on inside of you is clearly represented on the outside. When people come around you, how do they feel? What kind of energy do you give off? All of these are dependent on the situation of your soul, let's put it like that, situation of your mind, your soul, and everything that goes on inwardly. So before you can talk about being confident, that part of you has to be settled. You can't be troubled at heart, troubled in your soul, and be confident. It won't work. It's very easy for people to come around you, and that's why some people say, I don't like this person, I don't like the energy I'm getting from this person. It's not just restricted to people alone. Like, I can go to an event or I go to a particular location, and I just stand up and leave because I don't like the kind of energy I'm getting from that place. So like, that also applies to us humans. It can't happen. It can't be possible that you're a confident person and you are not at peace with your soul. There's no peace. You don't have peace of mind, sort of. So that's like the first thing. You have to work on it. You have to work on your soul, like work on being in some sort of an alignment with your soul. Second point I'm going to be talking about is affirmations. I know a lot of us have heard about affirmations, we've seen it, and then we don't regard it as anything. But I put it to you today. I'm telling you that affirmations are very important. Yes, I know that it's funny, or it sounds funny, that someone will just wake up in the morning and say, I am blessed, I am favored, I am beautiful, I take 100% responsibility for all my actions. I won't compare myself with anybody else. I am walking in the light of the Lord. I am successful. I am, and on and on. To some people it looks funny, but then I'm telling you that your subconscious eats up, like, if not all, most of all these words. Your subconscious eats up most of all these words. Most times when I wake up in the morning, I just tell myself, I am confident, I am beautiful, I believe in my dreams, I'm doing the best I can for myself at this point. I take 100% responsibility for my actions. I'm not going to compare myself to anybody else. I am doing my best every day. I am my own happiness 100%. I'm in charge of how I feel today and I choose happiness. These affirmations are very important. It's important to to remind yourself of what you want. It might sound funny, but your subconscious nature eats up, like, if not 100%, like 80% of these words that you tell yourself every day. Imagine me waking up every day and repeating this same thing over and over. Like, it will sink down, and it's very difficult for me to think anything less than that. Imagine me, I've been saying this for like 1 month, 2 months. It will be really very hard for anything else to tell me otherwise, to try to reduce my confidence level. So the third point is creating healthy environment for yourself. You have to just create a healthy environment for yourself, especially if you're someone that is still working on becoming confident, especially if you're someone that is still dealing with self-esteem issues. You have to try to create a healthy environment for yourself, like literally everywhere. What kind of friends do you keep? Are they people that make you feel insecure, sort of? Okay, I remember, like, not so long ago, about a week or 2 weeks ago, a certain musician or celebrity posted something online about mother and daughter sleeping with both mother and daughter, and then another celebrity, I think she's an actress, came and countered it, and she got really pissed that she had to unfollow him. This is her, like, creating a healthy environment for herself. You can't allow any form of negativity around you. Anything that is going to make you feel insecure should not be allowed. Even going as far as social media, you shouldn't be following people that will make you feel insecure in any way, especially if you know you can't handle it. So that's what I mean by creating a healthy environment. Fourth point, I'm going to be talking about appearance. After going through all the points I've listed, you can't do without talking about this because it's really important. Appearance. How do you look? How do you appear? How do you dress? How do you smell? Like, you just have to look good from head to toe. You don't have to give yourself any reason or to feel less of yourself. Starting from your hair down to your shoes, everything has to be, even if I'm not saying spend all your money buying clothes, but look good, wear good hair, look neat. Like, someone should be able to see you and look at you twice and say, okay, you look good. Wear good hair, use a nice perfume, wear good clothes, like, keep your nails short if you don't want to fix them, but neat. Switch things up with your wardrobe. Don't, because you're plus size, you're trying to size up. Maybe normally you wear a size 18, but because you're trying to hide body fat, you're trying to hide tummy fat, you now size up to size 20. Don't do that. Switch things up with your wardrobe. Like, don't limit yourself to certain kind of clothes. Don't be scared of wearing colorful clothes. Like, there should be no limitations whatsoever. Smell expensive. That's really very important. I don't know about you, but there's really something that comes with wearing a very nice perfume. I didn't realize that up until last year. I think I got a gift, a perfume, and whenever I'm on that perfume, I know that I'm sure that wherever I go, whoever I come in contact with that day will know that I'm wearing a nice perfume, and that also helps to boost your confidence level. Next point I have is do things that make you uncomfortable. Yes, do things that make you uncomfortable. That's like the only way you're going to grow. Okay, let me share a story. While I was growing up, while I was in primary school, my uniform was sleeveless, like sleeveless, and then I had this stretch mark on my arms, like here and here. So I didn't like to wear that uniform. Like, I've been wearing that uniform quite alright for like nursery school, but then I got to primary 4 and I started feeling shy about my stretch marks. So most times when I'm coming to school, I'm always on my cardigan. Like, even when the weather is very hot, I'm wearing cardigan just to hide that stretch mark. But when I made up my mind, I think sometime in university, when I made up my mind to work on my confidence level, I started wearing sleeveless. Like, I hate wearing sleeveless because of my arms, but I challenged myself to wearing sleeveless. I started wearing crop tops. I started wearing a lot of things that ordinarily I wouldn't wear. I could not wear trouser growing up. If I'm going to be wearing a trouser, I have to wear it with a very big t-shirt that can go really down to cover my hips. But now, a baby girl is wearing crop top left, right, center. So do things that make you uncomfortable. Like, I don't know when last I was so conscious of my stretch marks when I was growing up. Like, I was so conscious of these ones on my arm because they're like the first thing you see, especially when I'm wearing a sleeveless. But I don't know when last I even remember this stretch mark. I don't know when last. I don't even know if it's still there. Like, I don't know when last I checked up on that stretch mark. There was nothing I didn't rub on it then. It was just still there looking at me. But now see me, I can't even, like, I'm not even thinking about it again. I don't know when last I checked that place to see if that stretch mark is still existing. So like, try to go outside the box. Try to do things that make you uncomfortable. That's the only way you'll be able to grow and outgrow that whole process. If I didn't start wearing sleeveless, if I didn't start wearing crop tops, if I wasn't forcing myself to wear trousers, I won't be able to do them now. I'll still be hiding under my shell. So like, do things that make you uncomfortable. So the next point I'm going to be talking about is investing in yourself. Like, investing in knowledge. Try to learn and learn even more. Like, whenever you get the opportunity to grab something new, be open to it, be open to learning, be open to acquiring more knowledge, because there's something about being an intelligent person. You just feel very confident, like as if someone is somewhere fanning your ego, because you know that wherever and however they throw whatever topic or whatever question, you are ready to answer, and that gives you some sort of confidence. I can remember vividly when I was still in school. Like, you know how because in my school you line up to enter for examination, and then most times when you're not ready for the exam, when you're not prepared, you make sure that the person in front of you is your friend, the person behind you is your friend, so that however they scatter you still be able to see them and ask them questions. That was like, that's when you're not confident, you're not, because you didn't prepare enough, you didn't read well. But then on days when I read very well, I read from cover to cover. Like, when it's time to enter the hall, I don't even bother looking for my friends. If I find them, fine and good. If I don't find them, I'm moving. And then the way you bounce into the hall, because you know that there's no how it's going to be. You're going to pass the course no matter what, because you read from cover to cover. That's what acquiring knowledge and investing in yourself does. Like, you have to just try your best, be open to knowledge, be open to learning. You can learn from anybody, you can learn from at any time. Like, try to know a little bit of everything. Is that even possible? But all I'm trying to say is that just be open to learning. Try to your best to not be a novice. Try to not be a dull person. Just acquire knowledge whenever and however you can. Nothing pays more than investing in knowledge. Learn, and learn even more. So the next point I'm going to be talking about is gratitude. Whenever you're having a bad day, that's what I do. Whenever I'm having a bad day, whenever I feel sad for something that must have happened that made me feel bad, or something that is going on that's making me feel bad, I just meditate and think about the things I'm grateful for. Think about the fact that I woke up because so many people are dead. Think about the fact that I have my hands and my legs are complete. Think about the fact that some people are deaf, some people are blind, and then I have all of this. And then I begin to feel better. I begin to feel grateful for them. Most people, they are dealing with a whole lot, but then you have complete body. You come to realize that your problem is just you're angry with yourself because you don't like your body. But then you should be grateful for the fact that you can even fix your problem. You can even work out to fix your problem, because people that are blind, people that are deaf, most of them don't have remedies to their situation. So whenever I'm having a bad day, I tried my possible best to drag my attention from what is making me sad and focus on how grateful I am for coming so far, how grateful I am for everything good that's been happening in my life. So that's also a tip that you can apply. Before we conclude the video, I just want to tell us something. Most times we worry about the fact that we worry about attraction. We don't know if a kind of body is going to attracts people to us. You don't know if people are going to be attracted to us because of our body size, because of our flappy arms, because of our. But then I want to let you know that feeling insecure about your body would run them off faster than even the flappy arms and belly fats. Like, I don't know about you, but I can easily sense when someone is insecure, because of course I've been there. Insecurity is not a nice trait to wear on, and when people see that on you, it sends them away faster before you even know what's happening, faster than your body fats or your belly fats would have ever done. This is the body that allows you exist in this world. Some person somewhere right now will kill to have a functioning body. You have to be comfortable with where you are at the moment before you can try to get better. There are still people who have what we call a perfect body but are still dealing with insecurities. This is just to let you know that the problem is not with the body. The problem is here. The mindset, the mentality. Here guys, we've come to the end of this video. I would like to hear your thoughts. I would like to read your comments. What do you do to be confident? I would like to know your opinions. Please leave your comments just down in the comment section. And if you've not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. And thank you for watching this video.